Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome to Minecraft 1.13 pre-release number 1. This is the first pre-release of the Update Aquatic update, and as such we are very close now to the full release of the Update Aquatic. So let's go ahead and get to the changes in this pre-release and also from the 18W22 snapshots. So first thing you can notice here is the title screen has changed. So for the Update Aquatic, they decided to update the title screen. You can see there's some coral over here, some tropical fish, there's some ravines, some seagrass. The ocean color is different from what it was previously to reflect the Update Aquatic changes. There's some kelp over here. There's a drowned over here, actually a couple drowned over here and here, if you can see those. As we continue to rotate around, you can see some underwater ruins here. There's some tropical fish over here. Obviously, we're in a lukewarm ocean biome because the ground is sand. More kelp everywhere, demonstrating the features of the Update Aquatic. And then once we get over here, you can see a coral reef pop into view. So there's some tropical fish up here. There's some coral in the background here. And then we also have what appears to be a shipwreck on the right-hand side of the screen right here. So that is the new title screen for the Update Aquatic. Very cool. Hopefully they do this with future updates as well. Just providing sort of a nice overview of all the features. Now you can see the coral coming into view and then a whole bunch more tropical fish. So that is the new title screen. And in addition to a new title screen, there is also some new music. So let's take a listen to that right now. So the 3 new songs from C418 all play underwater, so I'm going to play them underwater for you now. So the first new song is called Suniji, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the first 15 seconds and then just sort of skip around to various points in the song, because there's 3 different songs we have to get through here. So here's the first one, Suniji. And now just skipping around a little bit. So that was the first new song by C418, Suniji. Now the second new song, titled Dragonfish. And now skipping around a little bit. So that's Dragonfish, the second new song by C418. That one's a little bit longer at about 6 minutes. And now let's go into the third one. The final new song by C418 is called Axolotl, so let's just have a little listen. And now skipping around a little bit. And there you have it, guys. Those are the 3 new songs by C418, obviously, which add a lot of ambience to the Minecraft game, and those will be played whenever you're underwater in-game. Another feature in this pre-release is that the bark block now has a new top and bottom texture, which we can see right here if we place these down just like this. And actually we can compare it with the side texture if we place all these straight up and down like so. They all have the same palette. They all have the same texture with different colors except for the jungle wood, as you can see. I'm not really sure how I feel about this because it was my understanding that the bark block was supposed to be a log with the same texture on every side, and now that that has changed, it feels a little bit weird. But those are the new top and bottom block textures right there. There are also a couple of bug fixes this week worth mentioning, one of which is that the sponge will now pick up water that is in a water column. So if I go ahead and place down a sponge here, picks up everything there. And of course it works the same in the ocean. If we put down a sponge here, we should see the blocks which make up the water column. They should go away. And that is the case. However, it's also worth noting that it does not take away the water source where this kelp is. So it actually does not affect blocks that are waterlogged kelp. A couple other things you should know from the 22A and B and C snapshots. If we hit F3 here, you can see they've actually separated fluids and blocks in the F3 menu. So if I'm looking at water here, it'll say I'm looking at water. If I'm looking at a block, it says I'm looking at a block. And if you're looking at some sort of combination of the two, like this, you can see some different info for the fluids and the blocks that you're targeting here. So yeah, just be aware of that. Kind of an interesting little change there. There are also a bunch of other bug fixes in the 1822 snapshots, as well as the pre-releases. However, the pre-release is still somewhat buggy, so hopefully they will see some of the bug reports and, yeah, make some changes accordingly. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me today. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. As always, thanks again for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.